Okay, today's video is a very special video. And before I get started, everyone, alright, I just want to say, everybody who donated, everybody who spread the word about what I was doing, trying to fundraise for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia through Extra Life, if it wasn't for you, this would never happen. This goes to show you what happens when you get a community together and everybody, you work together as a team to get something done, to help save lives. And I want to thank you for that. Matter of fact, give yourself a round of applause. Seriously. Because you did a great thing. Now, the reason I'm doing this video today, I'm sure you already seen the title. It says Extra Life United Tournament. That's right. Since we've raised so much, and for those who don't know how much we raised, okay, the goal was $1,000. We raised, actually doubled our goal. We actually went $2,234. That's right. That's how much we raised within that short amount of time. Because mind you, we didn't do this for a year. We didn't have that much time as opposed to other people who started their fundraiser, okay, to help the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So I will put it like this. I want to thank everybody for doing that. But today, something weird has happened, all right? I want to announce to you today that, as you can see at the bottom, that the Extra Life United, tournament. And a lot of people want to ask me, Event, what kind of tournament is this? What's going on? Well, apparently, I was exclusively invited to this tournament. So let's see exactly what this tournament is about. As Extra Life has emailed me, it says, "Dear Event, we are inviting some of the top Extra Lifers in the world to join us in Orlando on November 11th to the 13th for an amazing event called Extra Life United. Part tournament, part celebration, part inspiration. ELU will not only be your chance to meet the kids you've helped save with your fundraising, but it will also provide an opportunity to do even more for your local kids." So as you can see here, people, I will be meeting the children that all of you have donated to help save. That's right. It says the tournament portion of Extra Life United has a prize pool of $100,000 that's up for grabs to unlock for your Children's Miracle Network Hospital, which means if I win, that will go to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. It says, we can only accept a total of 64 spaces for this experience. And while we plan to open this up to others, we wanted to make sure that you got first crack at it. Please do not share this link with anyone that has not received this email, as their application for an invite will not be accepted. This is just for you. And of course, as soon as I received the email, I signed up immediately. This goes to show you that this is going to be something great. And understand, I will be meeting the children that you people helped donate to. So hopefully I'll be able to take some pictures. I don't know if they're going to let me show any video or not, camera, but I'll take it with me just in case. So I know a lot of people are saying, so what's the tournament actually about? Well, that's what I have a problem with right now. So let's get into the actual details of this tournament. As the Extra Life tournament information states, in the first competition you'll compete against up to 63 other Extra Lifers for one of 4 seats in the main event, where qualifiers will go head-to-head with 12 popular Twitch streamers including Captain Sparkles, Aurelian, and oh my god, it's Firefox. The tournament will be streamed live by Twitch, so your friends, family, and the world can watch as you go for the top prize of $50,000 on the behalf of your local hospital. Now wait a minute. It said there was going to be $100,000. Now they're telling us it's $50,000. I think I'm going to need a little bit of clarification of what's going on here, okay? However, I am still going. It's still for a good cause. It's still for charity. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, well, Event, they still haven't said what game you're playing. Exactly. We don't know what game we're playing yet. Let's look at the actual brackets and what they're saying about the games that we're playing. Life play-in bracket. Up to 64 players compete in one surprise PlayStation 4 title. The 4 finishers move on to the main event. If you do not make the final 4, there is still plenty to do, tons to see, and a lot of kids to meet. Meaning I have no idea what I'll be playing or anyone else will be playing. So how can I practice? I mean, this is a tournament. Granted, it is for charity, but I don't know what I'm playing. How can I get hype and say, look, this is for $50,000 I can win for Children's Hospital of Philadelphia and not be able to prepare for a tournament? That's the problem I'm having right now, because you can ask anybody who's ever played in a tournament. When it's tournament time, you practice, you knuckle down, you grind down, so that you get your playing down to a science. I have no idea what I'm playing. And yet, they want us to compete in this. Granted, it's all supposed to be for fun and all, but $50,000 is on the line, man. You know what I mean? That's something that's different. And here's the thing. For PlayStation 4, I don't own a PlayStation 4. I don't own one. You know, I'm sure if it's a game that's on PlayStation 4 that'll probably be on PlayStation 3, I'm sure I can just adjust on the fly. I mean, if we really think about it, the only close game that comes out soon is what? Call of Duty? And that's what? On the 4th of November? So, possibly that could be it. But you also have to understand, maybe looking at those other streamers, maybe that would tip me off. I don't know. But the fact that these streamers are going to know what's going on, okay? They know what's going on. They'll have a chance to practice. But, the rest of us, participants, we're not going to know what the hell's going on. So we're going to be blindsided in a tournament, and we're going to have to adjust. And I swear, if it's anything like any type of League of Legends game or something like that, it's supposed to be for PS4, so I don't know what's going on. But if it's any of those type of games, I'm screwed. Because I don't play those games, you know what I mean? So, let's get into the championship bracket of all this and see exactly what they're saying. Life Championship Bracket. The top 4 finishers from the play-in bracket, along with the 12 top Twitch personalities, will compete head-to-head in a gauntlet of PlayStation 4 titles, all of which will be kept top secret until the players arrive in Orlando. The top 6 players will place in the money for their local CMN hospital. The top 2 finishers will also unlock a pretty sweet experience for themselves. So as you can see, I have no idea what the hell I'll be playing if I get that far. I'll be at a disadvantage. I have to keep telling myself, this is for charity, this is for a good thing, you know what I mean? But the tournament side, and people have played tournaments, you know how it gets. You want to really prepare for a tournament as much as possible. And when you see these type of rules, it's like, you want to say it's unfair. But, like I said, the other side of you has to keep telling you, it's for charity, it's for a good cause. It doesn't matter who wins, because that money is still going to some hospital, to help some children. That's what it comes down to. Also, they will be having a championship ceremony during the tournament. There's going to be a lot of things going on, apparently what I've seen on this schedule. So it should be a great thing. It'll be a great opportunity. And I want to say, like I said, if it wasn't for you people, all right, you guys and girls, our community coming together and doing this wouldn't be possible. So for every person online right now that's saying, oh, gamers are this or gamers are that, you got celebrities coming out, Seth Rogen coming out and saying something about us, Patton Oswalt coming out and saying something about us, you got Josh Wheaton coming out and saying something about us. At the end of the day, you sit on your Twitters, all right, and all you do is run your mouth while us gamers keep saving lives.